What's up, guys? Welcome back. First FaceIt cast of the new week. I think they were in week 3 already, which is kind of crazy to say, to be 100% honest. But I mean, we're all the way here now. I'm gonna rush through this a little quick because we have a match starting soon. We got Celestia and we have Hikari today, and we haven't had either of these teams on stream yet. So I think it is like a little bit exciting that we get to have like 2 new teams because these are both teams that I've been meaning to get on stream. But I thought the matches that they had were kind of mid. At least from where I was looking, and sometimes I just either wanted to like prioritize another match or another streamer was doing it. So, what's that? Beeman and Bunkachunko. So yeah, I just wanted to like prioritize other matches, but we finally got both of these teams on it for the first time, so I'm really happy. I have watched a little bit of Celestia this season because they had that one crazy Bull Skunk series where everyone glazed Sunset, so hopefully we can see a lot more like goated Sunset plays today because, you know, obviously he's really good. And, you know, he's probably one of the names to watch. But also, the Hikari team is on fire. In my power rankings, I think they have them at 6 right now. I had them at 5 basically all week. So, I mean, really good squad. We can do a really quick rundown of both teams. And I just took starting lineups. What? Yeah. No, yeah, but Amigo's with me too. We got Amigo, per usual, the GOAT. Yeah, let's get through Celestia first. I mean, this is just the roster they had in their last FaceIt game. Obviously, I think they've added changes to their FaceIt roster, so this could not be accurate 100% for tonight. But my big thing is, like, my boy Mythic's on the team, and Ski played every single map last series, so I was really sad because I really want to see Mythic play because that's my guy, bro. But I mean, Ski was a beast, so I mean, what's there to say? And then I think this DPS line is really strong. Sunset obviously was really strong in the Widow last series, but Iruta's also a really good flex DPS player. And then the backline I have Nuklama Lunar. It could be just a tad. I don't really know who's gonna play there, but I'm not super familiar with these support players. They're so familiar. I think Nuklama was on the team last time, and we've casted a lot of old Celestia, but yeah, Lunar not super super familiar with. And then I'm just gonna bump over to Hikari immediately because it's 8:59. We have like literally less than a minute to talk about the game. But I also don't know a lot about this team besides Panther and Fiery. The backline is actually what I'm most familiar with. I know Spengar is really good at DPS. Avery's on the team, but Avery did not play in the last series, so I didn't put her on the starting lineup. I have Gemini instead. I've never seen Gemini or Caster play, I'm pretty sure. So really interested to see how those two play. But both these teams are undefeated right now. I mean, this does decide who remains undefeated, and honestly, like, when I make my tier list, I have a lot of my little thought process is it's hard to talk about every single team in expert, and I'll be honest, like, I'm not super like big about like trying to make it perfect and get like every single seed right. So I have like my top 16 teams, and every week I look at the top 16 and I go to the leaderboard. I look at like the top like 20-ish, maybe a little bit more than 20. And I'll just see if anyone I think deserves to break into the top 16, and then I'll rearrange the top 16 once I have the 16 teams I want to like represent up there. And not saying like either of these teams did or didn't, but that's just kind of like the process I go through it. And I don't really know where I was going with that, to be honest. No, yeah. No, that's what I meant. So when I'm going through the list of making sure I have my top 16 lock, I always make sure I look at the undefeated teams first, to make sure I have them somewhere up there because if you all you can do is win, in my opinion, and if you win, you deserve a spot in the top 16, especially if you're an undefeated team right now. So this is really important, at least for me, because I'm never going to make sure I leave someone out of a tier list if they're in the top 16. But I'm going to get ahead, talk about the map pick. It was Hikari got first map pick and first ban, and they take us to Lijiang, and they banned Sigma. Yeah, Sigma, really actually interesting ban in my opinion, but I mean, I think I think Ski is a really big Sigma player. Just from that one series I watched on Bullskunk stream, so could make a lot of sense from that context, right? Maybe just like something you don't want to deal with, and you want to protect tanks, so you might as well take it away. So it's not really if they have like some Sig gimmick strategy or something, you don't want to like let them pull it out. And also just if it's not a character you're planning to play at all, you know, like might as well get rid of it. Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. Twisted just gifted me a sub. W Twisted. I love Twisted. That's king. That's king, bro. That's king, bro. I miss when Parker used to stream our games. Goob, bro. I'm always on the prowl, bro. I'm looking at the games every week. But I got to show love to everybody too. But yeah, I love Spa. You guys already know that. So I mean, we're definitely doing another one of your games this season. Amigo has requested a Vivacity game. I have it slotted for Wednesday. By the way, if any of the Vivacity guys are in here, because I queued to get into and against Savage like 3 times in a row today, and I was like, I'm getting you in. I promise. I'm trying. So we're getting them in too, because you know we love that Vivacity team. They're showing us a lot of love. Yeah, Venture Band is actually really, really interesting. I didn't think Venture was really something that was supposed to be on the radar for Hikari to potentially be playing, or not Hikari, no Hikari, yeah, Hikari to potentially be playing here. So maybe we'll see more Venture this series. You know what? It kind of gives me like throwbacks to last season's Vengeance when they ran this Venture Vendetta Mauga Moira Lucio. That comp was so gross. So maybe that's something Hikari do. I'm not super. I'm not super. No, yeah, they were funny, but it was definitely gross. And yeah, I'll be interested to see what happens for the rest of the series. To be honest, I feel like the bans on this map are probably pretty strong, knowing that those bans aren't very, like, in my opinion, standard. So maybe we're in for a treat for the rest of the series and something weird, some unique, I guess. I mm, I've been on this 3-1 nonsense lately. I think I'm gonna go Hikari. I'm leaning Hikari in this matchup. I don't really have a really big reason for it, but I think the roster top to bottom is really, really strong. Daz Panda, really, really good coach, and I really want to say 3-1, but I honestly think it could be a 3-0. Celestia, they're undefeated right now, but I think their competition played hasn't been super, super great. I don't know their strength of schedule metric off the top of my head right now. But it's like middle of the pack, and Hikari's is like, what? I don't know. Hikari's is way lower, so it really doesn't matter, I guess. Don't know really where I was going with that because the strength of schedule metric did not match up. But I think they've struggled a lot more against other teams. So I think I'm going to lean towards Hikari here, maybe 3-0 or 3-1. I don't know which one to lock in. No, literally, it's like when you're betting horses and Amigo always bets the long shot, dude. Every single time you go to the racetrack and you just put money on the long shot to win because it has the best odds, right? You can win the biggest. So you're just always gambling. You're just always gambling on the map fiver, bro. Always searching for it. Maybe we'll get one tonight. Who
We
knows?
always gotta get one. Like, look, I'm looking for that jackpot 80 times a day, okay? And I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. Look, I think also, you know what's very fun to see for us? Every time that we get into these series, like more commonly when it's like an unknown tank or whatever, we always get really impressed by the players, right? I think Export, especially this season, has had a lot of breakout. Like even on teams that have been losing kind of badly, there's still been star players, right? So I'm excited to see what we see tonight. Probably some typical Soldier 76 by Sunset.
Yeah,
Can you
Sunset,
confirm that?
dude.
Did you see that on the stream?
Okay. I haven't transitioned yet, but Sunset, we're in that waiting for players part of the menu, and Sunset has sprinted almost all the way to their spawn. This is one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in the pregame. 200% honest with you.
Look at that cardio. Look at that
Look
cardio
at
right
this,
there.
bro.
Oh my
This
God,
is
ankles.
seriously impressive. Oh, someone left the game. Okay, well, good thing I didn't transition, so we're still waiting. Also, hi, Noonie. Nooney's an OG friend of mine, like really OG, like before I've
Hell
ever
yeah.
touched Overwatch, friend of mine. So shout out Noonie.
Well, hello, Nuni. Shout
Thanks
out
for
for
the
that one.
support. But
Also, thanks to all the support from the chat from everyone else as well. It's actually very nice to see it from y'all. Y'all the goats.
no, yeah. Also, I was talking to Amigo about this. Sometimes it's hard to like get people. Like, so I feel like people want to watch some of these matches, but like Twitter doesn't do a good job of getting everyone the info. So part of the reason I have the Discord is because I think it makes it easier for people just to get notified that like I'm streaming a match. Like, I hope no one gets annoyed by the pings or anything. That's kind of why I don't like be like, please join the Discord. But like, it is nice because if people like wanted to watch the match, you know, they get notified of it, so they like know 100% what's happening, and what I'm streaming and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess if you want to join the Discord, you can, but I'm not requiring it. But there's a lot of cool stuff. I'm basically keep that completely updated. So, you know, maybe we'll do something cool. But yeah, we're unpaused, and Ember has joined and left the game twice. So we're in another pause now. I don't really know what's happening here, but I guess we can actually talk. I can talk a little bit about the bans again. I mean, I don't really know, dude. The Sig ban is kind of weird. It makes sense if it's like a tank protect ban, but it feels like a little weird still. I'm not gonna lie. And then the Venture ban also kind of feels weird. I don't know if I'm missing something, but is one of these players just like a demon Venture player, bro?
It has to add up in that manner. Like it just has to. It just has. I also feel like both of these teams kind of had to surely must have had like to research each other. You know, like these aren't like just bans you just throw out willy nilly. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Especially the Venture one, because like I can see the first ban, right? You see, typically like the first ban seems a bit weird, but like it's either to protect, which at the very least could make sense, or you. But the Venture ban, it has to be something that's getting played here. And I doubt that a single character we see on our screens right now, other than maybe the Z Panther Kiriko, would actually be played.
Okay, our lobby just
and
closed.
We are completely.
No one knows what's happening with this custom game right now.
So how consistently is it going to be that we just get like issues like this, like every single time that we do it?
Wait, it forfeited Hikari and gives Celestia 3-0 because Caster is AFK. I'm sure we're gonna see that rolled back in a second, but that is interesting. I guess. I guess it's they're calling a FaceIt admin or something. I'll let you guys know as soon as we know, but that's
Thank
the
you,
status
Twisted.
right
Thank
now.
you in the chat.
Yeah, shout out Twisted, bro. Twisted the goat. Yes, yeah. I don't know. Mark someone is AFK, even though there's a ton of people on the bench. So we'll see how that's handled. I mean, we're all in the lobby. Yeah. I don't got much else besides that, but yeah. I don't know. What were we talking about again? I'm just waiting for.
Well, we were talking about the bans and like how that was gonna go through.
The Venture ban is like, I don't know the last time I saw a Venture ban that wasn't in a series with Vengeance, bro. To be 100% honest with you.
I mean, you think, I think we might have seen like one or two games like a map we saw Venture get played, right? Yeah. But it usually is like a very like player specific thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think Venture's bad. I don't think Venture's bad, but like you have like options like Vendetta or Tracer or just things like that where you're like, okay, we can get rid of this map if that makes more sense.
I think the Venture isn't like something you ban because I was watching Zach/Z4's stream, and he was talking about it a little bit. I watch Zach a lot, but he was like, Venture isn't like a popular character, but like if someone bans out a character that you normally play on that map, Venture is like a really, really good alternative if you know how to play them. And it's not something that like people should necessarily like ban out and be like scared of, I guess, but it's a nice like pocket hero to have if you have a lot of experience playing them, basically.
Right.
So yeah, that's about the extent of what I've know about Venture. Still got no clue what's happening with this game. They have not reversed this forfeit at all. So,
that'd be quite unfortunate. Do we have a plan in case?
I mean, I can get into another match room, but
I think
I don't know.
Okay, here's the thing. Let's try to get this one.
I'm gonna give this a while, but it's kind of weird that this happened. So, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. The Lord knows.
Also, so far an expert this season, has there been anything that like superseded your expectations, or you like think have been like very, very nasty, or like the team to watch?
Yeah, the kitchen team, I didn't even have them in my top 16 preseason, and they didn't change their roster, and they're like they beat one of the teams I had in my top 3, so I have them in my 4 now.
Who'd they beat?
They beat Fallen Rising, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow!
I can't get the Fallen team straight all the time to be 100% honest, but they beat Fallen Rising, so yeah.
Not bad. I mean,
yeah,
it's very interesting
with that.
It's very interesting to see the standings right now. Like, I think like Hikari played. Okay, so never mind. The stats are wrong because it's accounting for Hikari winning this match right now, which is interesting to see. Actually, no, losing the match, so it's already at 4-1. Hikari's actually put it in twice. I don't know, but I think I saw you talking about like Way 2 Thanos, right?
Way 2 Thanos is good. There's the best game of the day is the game Blitzkrieg streaming. That's the game I had slotted for today. It's Fallen Rising versus Way 2 Thanos, but I let the big skunk get that one because let's go. And we don't
it's hard to
we don't
refuse.
Need to see the same stream like everywhere. I mean, what's the point? You know what I mean? So
the more coverage, the better.
Yeah,
exactly.
Got to cover as many games as possible. But that is a really, really good game. I think I'm gonna have Way 2 Thanos coming out of that game. I mean, they're number 2 on my tier list for a reason. I'm sure Fallen Rising is gonna make it a really, really close fight though. I'm pretty sure that team has Adrian tank, And Azure is the latest butt of like a Jambone tweet that had me literally rolling on the floor laughing. So, you know.
Was it that? I think I know what team you're
Oh,
talking about. Yeah,
you
yeah,
already know which one it was. So
yeah.
I don't have anything against Asia. That's just all I think about when I see that team. That was that Jambone tweet. I can't believe he came up with that. Yeah, still no update on this match room. I guess we'll see what's happening here. I don't know if if
But
a
obviously,
admin was called or what because they really stalled this timer out in game.
surely there has been, right? That being said, another team that we could maybe talk about has been Mouse Five. We had Mouse Five on the cast a couple of times. That team has been just really good recently. Like, also we had our banger Map Five season. I think like they might have played another team like Horizon. Horizon, I think is they're all right. Not the best team, but like
I'm not.
I'm very interested to see how Map. I'm very interested to see how Mouse Five does this season.
No, Mouse 5, they have a ton of potential, and I didn't have them super high on my preseason list either, but they've really turned up. I mean, you gotta give them credit for that. Really good team, I guess. I mean, they've just been super good as of late. But I don't know, like to break into that like top group of teams is gonna be really hard. I think like I've been way too Thanos, we kick Solse, and God, I'm forgetting one, bro. There's a whatever was in my third slot on my tier list. It might be Cafe now. Those are definitely the teams to beat. I think that entire top five, to be honest, is like pretty set in stone. Kitchen kind of inserted themselves into it. Without Kitchen, I'd call it more of a power four, which is just like those four teams. I think are kind of all we're all kind of a cut above like roster construction wise of the rest. So it's really nice like to see a team like Mouse Five that doesn't necessarily have like a monster roster on paper that but still can like compete at a super high level.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing
Maybe
with
like
Celestia
sorry,
too.
go
I
ahead.
mean, all these teams like kind of under the radar, right? It's nice. It's nice when the under the radar teams start to pop up. I wonder if there's any update on what's going on with this match. I wish I had access to the match room like chat so I could ask, but who knows. I'm gonna ask. Actually, I'm gonna DM somebody. Give me a second.
Yeah, good call there.
Is this match happening? All right, message somebody. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, I'll wait and hopefully I get a DM back. But eventually I will have to pivot. I don't know when that time is, but
It will be interesting to see. Also, quick look at I
he
was doing right
said
now
yes. It should be. Are
okay.
are the admins slow? Yeah, I said are the admins slow, and he said but admins are slow. Word.
Okay, there we go.
Thanks.
So,
Is it
yeah, I
finally
mean, it's
working?
just a classic.
Is it finally updated? No. Thanks. I was like, is this for real in FF? Raffle. Okay, well, hopefully we get in the match soon. Honestly, I hated this stuff when I was on a team, bro. Like when we were playing together, like
Yeah.
just bullshit happening, and like now you go to sleep later. Cause I have to wake up early all the time, so I'm like, an hour off my sleep or like 30 minutes off my sleep, and I need my beauty sleep, bro. I don't know how you sleep, cause I've known some people who are like, I only need 5 hours of sleep, and they like genuinely like basically are perfectly functional. And we get an invite to the lobby. We're back.
No,
We're
no, I,
back.
I need my sleep. I don't have the best mental life. I do. I say like I can still make it through the day, but I'll be like, God damn, like missing that half hour, it's gonna add up. My sleep schedule is very inconsistent, but once I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. I'm out. You can't wake me for a bit. So my alarm classes will do overtime to say the least. Looks like we'll be getting into the map though, so you don't
Yeah,
worry too much
finally in
about your
here.
sleep.
Still got the SIG and the Venture bands. Nothing else has changed. I don't really know what's happening with the FaceIt website. It looks like it's a little off because we're in map and it's saying time to connect. So, it's kind of a Lord. Oh
Face
no.
websites. Oh, but yeah, why do?
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that out loud. We don't need a no FaceIt admin slander. Will be taken here. Might hide chat for a little bit, bro.
I don't know what they're talking about at
Oh, apparently
all.
the match room's just
No
not working.
way.
Apparently the match room's just not working.
No way.
Okay, well,
Have we seen
this
this one
match room is
before?
low key hard, potentially hard bugged. But the good news is because I know a player on the team, I can definitely just get invited to spec.
Okay, that's good. I have yet to see something like this before, though.
No, yeah, I've never seen a bug like this. We might actually get one of those like play it offline and submit the scores kind of things, which would be crazy. But whatever, I
Well, I mean, it
guess.
happened. Oh, here, here's the thing. It happened at even higher stakes for FaceIt. No, wasn't it like playoffs last time when that thing happened? Z Panther theory crafting for the comp of all time. That looks like something that get seen in quick play, but that's no here nor there. I like that
Yeah,
theory crafting though. Keep the mental up, Z Panther. We need that lock in, right?
yeah. I saw Z Panther play at LAN though, so shout out Z Panther. He pulled up to the
Shout
UKY
out.
LAN. I mean, they put on a great performance. I mean, ASU got third. I mean, I was rooting for them all personally. So yeah, I mean, shout out Z Panther. Expect big things tonight. So we'll see what's up with that. But yeah, still waiting on this lobby, dude. Apparently the issue is that Ember cannot join the game. Like, they just sit in lobby when the game starts, basically, and they don't actually get put into the game.
That was just weird to say the least.
That is definitely one of the more strange things I've ever heard of. But whatever. I mean, I guess winner gets 3-0 win. I mean, who knows? It looks like we're diagnosing like the world's biggest FaceIt bug ever right now. But it's great for. I guess it's great for us, but who
I
knows?
know. It was set. I was getting very excited. I was like, you know what? Don't worry too much about your beauty sleep and all the time you could potentially lose. We're getting into map. You might lose some more sleep.
I'm actually good on sleep for tomorrow. I think I'll be all right. Um, you know what? I mean, we just got a yapathon now. I mean, shit. Like, I'm just waiting for a game to start. Not much else to talk about. We know the bands. So on the setup, on this prod setup, I've been thinking. I've done a lot of things. I think like well. Obviously it's hard to do like
Right.
everything together, but
Hmm.
the one thing I don't have is like alerts. I can't figure out like I can't like for follows and stuff. I haven't set up alerts mostly because I don't know how, and I really haven't felt like putting in the time to do it as of now. But I also don't have like a bar like on my screen that shows me the alerts, like just my side. Like I don't want them to really pop up on stream. I feel like that would be kind of weird. But um, like I can't see anything. So when people follow, I mean subs are up here in the chat, so that's like good. But yeah, that's like about the extent of all I can see. So
Do you
um,
have like Are you using like OBS and like what's this broadcast system called again? Is it like
it's called
broadcast.gg or something?
broadcast.gg. It's called esports dash, but that doesn't really help me. It's just more
Okay,
for
but
like
you just
OBS.
use that. Yeah. So you just use. Yes, I'm trying to think. Like, surely like there's gotta be
I
like modules.
There's something on OBS, but it kind of feels jank. I mean, I'm not really like I love it when people follow, right? Like W follow, love it when people follow the channel. But like, it's not something that I want to like shout out or anything either, to be honest.
I mean, you can have like not have an audio cue, but like have something pop up on screen for a tad. I know like you'd rather not have that at all, but
Yeah, it'd have to be a really really
don't
small
know
alert
much.
box, to be honest. Like really small.
Maybe yeah, maybe just have like a small box so you could just have like things pop up through and like just load. But
They're finalizing
yeah, I don't
lineup
know.
again, so we'll see what happens.
This lineup, I hate to say it, man, it may never be finalized. It may just
We may
never.
never get in a game. We may never have a game. I'll be honest. I'll say it.
It might be real. I don't like to think negatively, but
Game
we're
doesn't
reaching that
exist,
calamity.
bro. It doesn't exist.
It's over. It's just so over.
There is no game. Honestly, the
Good, no
match might
games. I
just be the
mean,
friends you made along the way, bro. Somehow we may have added. I can check how many followers that people follow just because they asked what the fucking stream link was. So there's probably like 2 follows just off that.
these two digits add up, bro.
0 follows. GG, bro.
Okay. Wow.
Haven't farmed anything, bro. Just 30 minutes of yapping. No, I'm
Like
kidding,
what? You
bro.
start talking about like other sports or something? We could.
I don't know, dude. I'm just wait. I just want to watch the game. That's all I'm here for, bro. I might turn on someone else's stream, add a new scene, and just watch them play while we wait for the game to start. I don't know
Do you want to
too.
cast over both?
No, no, no. I also kind of want to watch this. This Hive Mind. Wait, Hive Mind got map 1 against Element Normal.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, that's actually
Wait,
that's
lock in.
big for the brand. I actually didn't do that game because I was really concerned that it would be like a not great game, to be 100% honest with you. But I mean,
Hmm.
looks like it's like, I mean, I did not expect Hive Mind to get a map. So maybe I'm the bad guy, but I mean, shout out. I love that Hive Mind roster. I mean, they're all really really nice people.
Also,
They just
if you
struggled
look
so
at the
much.
way to Thanos game right now versus Fallen Rising, um, KMJ is on Junkrat on Gibraltar. I don't really know
Okay,
how
to
to
be fair,
explain this to you.
KMJ has to be on Junkrat. On like
Like
every
I'm
map.
unaware of this ball. Like I'm unaware of this ball. Is KMJ just like the god of Junkrat?
KMJ, you know what that do you know what that stands for?
Oh, kiss my junk. Never mind. Yeah, I see.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
He
All
has
right,
to.
all right.
He is on Junkrat, bro. There's no choice.
I can respect it. I can respect it.
Yo, shout out.
Wait to Thanos.
Yo,
They
I
got
wanted to
paid
do.
now.
You know why I wanted to do way too Thanos because Consequence. I've known Consequence for a while. I don't really talk to him that much anymore. But he was on like an Iliad team for like a really short amount of time before when he was too young to compete or whatever. It was weird. But he was pretty chill and he's a really nice guy. And I queued into a quick play game with him like a week ago and we lost and I was like, bro, we all need to hang it up, bro. He was playing Jetpack Cat, bro. Blaming him. It's his fault. Ask him, bro.
Whoa.
I'm just a caster. I don't know what people expect out of me. I was like literally Savage today. I was like, oh my god, bro, that's Savage, bro. That match we played on Junkertown today, or not Junkertown, Havana, was intense, bro. We were locked in. He had to swap to his main on tank to get it to work. So
Holy.
we'll see. Someone didn't even get invited to the lobby this time.
Oh my god, man. Oh my.
When are they just gonna give it up and let them host it locally, bro? That might be the best answer for all the parties involved at this point.
We are.
I'm changing my prediction.
Z-Panther said, don't worry, we'll start soon.
In the chat.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Thank you,
you're good,
Z-Panther.
Panther. You're good. Don't worry. It's not your guys' fault. We're in it for the long run at this point.
We're committed. It's just funny.
Wait.
Wait, but is that Ember? Is Ember still in or no, though?
No, Ember's not here.
No
way.
way.
It might be someone's. I think it might be illegal to account share, but maybe it's an account share. What are your thoughts on Lep not having his own personal coach? I think it's pretty mean to exclude him. I actually didn't. I saw some tweet about that because some team has like a ton of coaches, but you know, if you asked Unter, he probably thinks that Lep should have his own personal coach. So we'll go with that.
Yep.
But we can go ahead and finally get in. We can take a look at the game. The
Good
bans are not
segue.
correct. Let me update them now because I was waiting for the game to start. Celestia banned Venture.
Celestia banned Venture.
And
right.
Hikari banned
This
Sigma.
Okay, yeah, nothing changed there. All right, Gemini Mauga. We've seen the Mauga the last couple of days. I want to feel something. Give me one. The Mauga's been slowly but surely getting into this. Like, is Mauga just a very good character now?
I think so. I think Mauga is a very, very strong character.
Like, I don't think Mauga's bad or anything, but like, Mauga's been like slowly getting the problems. I don't necessarily say too many things lined up for it, but I'm here for it.
No, I'm always here for Mauga watch. Like right now, I feel like if I watch enough of it, I'm gonna get really bored. But I feel like it's just kind of funny that teams are running it now. So whatever. And he's gonna crash out. I mean, it looks like he's just gonna go to point here. Hikari are really gonna opt to take this point control, but I don't think it's gonna like dissuade the Domino of Ski too much. But
oh, but Domino already really
much
low.
damage going in. Let me go ahead and X that out. And I mean, I think Hikari doing a really, really good job playing this neutral. I mean, Ski's so low. I don't know if they're going to be able to care. Gemini's just going to find the kill, but I view it traded, and Spingar's going to find another trade in this fight. So it should be a +1 advantage here for Hikari, and early point control is also found. So they're going to go up here, and I think they're also going to get to leverage holding close. And Ski's going to swap off Domina and go ahead and match Mauga.
Oh, God. I didn't think we'd get the swing out on a full mirror here. You will obviously advantage will go a bit more to Hikari. But seems like we'll be seeing getting to a stable part of the fight here. Really good stand from Springguard down this main, though.
No, yeah, but this retake's going to be brutal. I mean,
Sunset
goes
very
super low, but
Ski low again.
To live, and Ski's gonna
With
counter
some misses,
Mauga here.
gets hit.
Irudo applying so much
getting
pressure
a lot
to the
of
core here. Almost has a pulse bomb up, and Fiery might get caught out. Goes down. So Celestia, they're +1 here. Ski's still really, really low though, but so is the Mauga on the side of Hikari. And IVU goes down. Ski finds spin guards. Gemini and Panther left. Panther almost has Curie Rush, but I mean obviously can't use it here. Too many people dead, and it's gonna be a pretty clean retake for the side of Celestia. I mean honestly, I wasn't super expecting that, but they really made that work. I'm kind of impressed.
Oh yeah, very well. Very well. Very good management under pressure. I think especially Irudo like setting up like that flank really helped them a lot in this mid fight. That being said though, we'll be getting to mirrored Kitsune's here. We will get to close hit channels as well. Irudo will have the pulse before Hindu though. I'm very curious to see how that goes.
I think Hikari's playing for the
Gemini has the cage.
Because they have rushes, right? Like the Cage, I mean, could be super, super good here. We're speaking of which, they know Ski swapped late. And Cage comes out, but Fiery
And Cage,
finds
look at Cage is
Iruta, too.
good.
Kirish comes
Kitsune
out
in.
for both teams, but
There we
Gemini,
go.
I think, might go
Kitsune.
down here. Wait, did he
Wait,
just slip
Cage?
out of the Cage?
Oh my
the
god,
heck?
both teams just instantly
Sunset gonna
explode. Look at
drop
Sunset.
the Emery ult into this, so massive ult fight here. Tons of ults
Stop.
being used by both teams,
Stop
but
anything.
only one kill was found, and it was before all the ults were popped onto Iruta. And now Gemini
Here's Spingar's OC here. That might be very scary.
looking to go in
got out
further.
here
B
as
comes
well.
out from
Just a
Fiery,
tad
and
doesn't have
Spingar
it.
manages to find the kill. Just a tad doesn't have it to work with right now.
Gets
And
two.
it looks like Hikari, they're going to get a pretty clean retake here off the back of the beat. Iruta just going to look for a trade and just go down. And, I mean, honestly, really, really nice retake from Hikari. They managed to get the beat first, and they're able to utilize it to really, like, push forward in that fight and find kills. Really clean fight win as well with no trades. So, should have a really, really firm hold here, especially with Overclock coming up.
Definitely. I mean, I'll say very well played from both teams, you know, with like how they use Mauga, ult, and Kitsunes. I will say I've never seen Mauga cages get blown up so fast in my life, but that's neither here nor there. Things to watch right now will be Spingar's OC and just a tad.
It's OC versus beat this fight, by the way. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think we're just going to beat the OC, yeah.
Beat's on around the corner here.
B comes out,
Ski's
but
still low,
Ski, I mean, it
though.
loses all the armor immediately, but Gemini's
Wait, but
even
Gemini.
lower. But Spingar's getting
Spingar's
really
low, too.
harassed by Iruta, and Gemini's already down.
But so has full rail here.
Sunset
Full rail can change
finds
something.
the kill.
Woo!
Rail goes wide. Sunset looking for
Ski,
more.
oh
Ski
my
finds a
God.
clutch onto Spingar, and it's another retake for the side of Celestia. So both teams really going band for band here. Team fight for team fight. I mean, really, really competitive
Z
first point.
Panther does get a pick on the trade. Granted, will probably be back early in this fight, but a trade is still a trade nonetheless. We are essentially mirrored at Cage ult level right now.
No, but
Z
Z Panther
has
has the Kiri before Lunar, and that could end up being the icing on the cake here for a final fight. I mean,
unless they get an
14%
early
left on the
pick.
point. Could go close, but Spingar,
Sunset.
woo, looking for Sunset. Barely manages to
Sunset will be
survive.
okay, though. Ski, oh my
Ski
God.
goes super one as well. Lunar's caught up on Kiri Rush charge, so this could get interesting. Cage is coming out from Gemini, and Ski's
Cage,
trapped in it.
Ski's just
Suzu
isolated.
comes
Wait,
out,
great
keep him
Suzu.
alive. But Cage comes out, and Ski goes
Wait, no,
down.
but
Panther, rush available, it comes
Suzu.
out.
Lunar's got us built to the Kitsune as well, though. Oh, will be a bit there.
Oh, Spingar's so one, but
Spingar's
Gemini
so
finds
low,
Lunar.
but
Kirish comes out for Lunar, though. Flip comes in for Hikari. There's a little, like a small amount of time for Celestia to potentially regroup, but they haven't found it yet, and everyone's dead. So Ski basically gonna be the only one alive here to recontest. But I don't think it's gonna last very long. I mean, the Malkas are just shooting each other, but Ski will go down, and I think that's basically gonna wrap up this first point.
Oh my God, what a stomp!
Staggers are coming in. I mean, it's just touches over touches, but I mean, Hikari, I don't think they're gonna let this one go. Sunset pops the overclock, but Spingar takes his head off, and that's gonna be it on first point here. And Hikari, they're gonna go up 1-0 on point one.
I would say a very good back and forth. Obviously, I'll give a slight more favor to Hikari there with the kills and all that stuff. But I think Celestia had a decent chance there. I think some things, for example, getting the beat a bit earlier, things like that really added up. I mean, look at just the amount of healing Fiery has right now. Very, very, very good work happening over there. But well played from both teams there. I think Spingar's been pretty scary to see in these fights. The Malgabeer's been very fun to watch.
Yeah, and Fiery does kind of have beat charge going over Justin here, just a little bit, but this is a long series here. We'll see how it evens up. But, I mean, these Malgas are farming so much damage off each other, too. It's kind of ridiculous. I can't believe we're in Amalgamir here. Iruta is opting to go to the Genji here. No TP coming out for Celestia, so we'll see if that does anything here.
I'm going to go direct with that.
I
do not hate the Genji pick it to the Malga, though. You know, obviously you can, like, deflect, like, the shouts and all that. But I think also Genji's a pretty good character right now in the meta. Obviously not the best because like Tracer, but oh my God, this early force might be very scary.
Yeah, no,
Iruta will live though.
I think Iruta's from Advanced. I feel like I remember seeing Iruta somewhere on an Advanced team, maybe Oceanside GG Hurricanes. I don't know, and I mean dashes in on the Malga, but goes down. I mean Fiery finds the kill, so. Sunset finds a big trade though,
Sunset gets the trade though. That's
here. Both flight
majorly.
CPS are down, and I think Iruta's gonna have the slightly quicker respawn here. But it
Ski
is a
going to the room
right now. Gemini is looking for kills, and Panther finds Ski. So +1 situation here for Hikari. Lunar is on the point, but without the Malga available, I mean, it's gonna be hard to stop this cap. Sunset does find a really big trade on the Spingar though.
Yeah, and it's not over yet. There will be like take, but it's not gonna be too guaranteed here. Especially walking fully back. And Ski will be there right in time.
Yeah, Ski's here, and the point might start flipping. I mean, Celestia, now they have control of the point. I didn't think the trades were that bad. I mean, a lot of damage gone.
Keep an eye on the
yeah, Panther actually 10%
is very, very close.
So.
And look at Sunset as well. Sunset's looking very, very scarily close to that OC as well. things to look for here. Suzu forced early, but I don't think it'll be too much. They're not taking a bit of poke, but will not be anything to scare them off.
Yeah, let's have Kira rush it. I think C-Panther's going to pop it here.
Yep.
Gemini going to take advantage of it. Gemini barely living here. Sunset's overclock comes out, but no kills are found and so low. Ski does go down here. Gemini's going to drop the cage, and I think that's going to end this fight. Sunset, massive kill found on the IMVU though, but Panther, name of the game here, 3K for the Kiriko. In it, Hikari. Clean retake, but very expensive.
Yes, that's like you will win the fight, but you are not winning without a cost here. You will really have to leverage both your OC and your beat. Obviously, the pulse can always be a scary thing, but OC beat into like 3 to 4 ultimates here will be quite scary. So I'm very curious to see how that happens.
Yeah,
I really go for it. He's going to take an early fight. They're going to go take an early fight. Oh my god, getting rid of the
down. Iruta goes down as well. Spingar 2 on the fight. Looking to make it 3. Shaku's wide on the Lunar, but I think that's going to be it. Oh, wait, actually going to get the Lunar kill anyway. Heck, let's make it 3. And oh, we're staggering the Maga. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I think.
Oh, my god. To be fair, that could have been a way worse stagger.
Yeah.
Didn't want to risk it.
I mean, I think you get the pick that you need the most there, right? By getting away from Tad's beat on that fight.
Yeah, Celestia,
you're in that 4 ultimate fight.
They have so many ults, like way too many here. They have to layer these properly if they're gonna want to win.
Are they gonna early cage them out?
You can just cage Gemini here, I think. B comes out really early. I don't actually know if I'm a fan of that because now Iruta's blade should be free. Pulse comes on to Ski.
Yeah, oh my god, Infu dies.
Basically doesn't happen. Oh yeah, Infu just died to the Pulse, but trades are in. Gemini and Sunset both dead. Just Tad also dead, so I think Hikari are actually +1 now, but Iruta has blade. Lunar Sky also has Kira, so they want to try and turn.
Are they going to turn?
And here's the crush. I mean, Lunar Sky's going for it. He's going to find Z-Panther. Spingar just got a massive trade, though. Iruta finds the kill. Blade not being invested, though. They're really holding on to it.
Oh my god, Iruta.
Waiting for the kill, but doesn't find it. Ski gets crunched by Gemini, but the numbers are too good for Celestia, and they're going to find the retake here, but 90% was accrued for Hikari, so.
Like, yeah, like, you don't use your blade here, but yeah, you're down to 90%. This is essentially a one territory for them, right? So, into Kitsune OC soon, but this is Kitsune Cage. That'll be quite scary here. Sunset and Iruta have to find a lot of value from the ultimates, and I don't think it'd be value when the point happens, you know?
Yeah.
Kira's
just back up again for Panther, by the way. I mean,
and now nice. Has been pushed out. It's been very good for them.
Yeah, but Iruta's going in with the blade here. We'll see if they can find anything.
Wait, Iruta!
Oh, wait, the
real shot! Oh my god, it's a big It's a big pick! And Suzu's forced there as well, Ski can live!
Dead, but everyone on Celestia is so low, and Spingar's gonna find 2 in the chaos.
Spingar's gonna trade the fight out so well! Ski's low, Ski's like 1 HP, just fully 1. Ski will live though. There's potential for a retouch here, but it won't be that good. Sunset the map.
Who touches? It's Iruta, right? Iruta has to
touch. It's Iruta, it has to be Iruta. Iruta does get the touch successfully though.
Oh, but you gotta avoid the crunch. Who was the second? And the Malga. Onto the point, but Spingar. Overclock time. So basically throwing all of it into Ski, and Ski,
oh my god!
Dumped in Spingar. I mean, honestly, that's my name of the series right now. Spingar's having a monster map.
Spingar, oh my, without a doubt. Spingar, I think we're just simply good for it every single time. Spingar, you got it? Of course, no doubt. I think a lot of the things that happened on that point, especially started with going early with that play and killing with beat right there. That was very good. Also, shout out to Z-Panther, obviously getting the play here. Z-Panther is a very lethal Kiriko. Shout out to both teams, though. Very well played. I'm curious to see where Map 2 takes this.
Yeah, it's like triple killers, which is pretty nice.
Look,
yeah, I mean, really eventful map 1. I feel Celestia was really in it. I mean, RC score was 2-0, but it was Hikari's map pick, so I mean, it should kind of be their advantage, right? I mean, they got to get rid of the Sig from Ski, so yeah.
Yeah, but credit where credit's due, though. It didn't obviously it seemed like Hikari was a bit more comfortable on it, but Ski Celestia didn't seem that off either. I'll be honest.
No, yeah. Also, it looks like Normal's gonna even up 1-1 in that series. Just score update for my fans at home. And Fallen Rising looks really good against Way2 Tennis right now. So interesting little day of FaceIt we got going on here. Our side, Celestia, they're gonna take us to Sura and they're gonna ban Malga. Can't say I hate it, to be honest.
Yeah, you've had enough of it, right? I think it's a pretty smart ban combo as well. As we know, Malga and Surfasa never a bad pick, right? So I think you will like that. Now, what is the retort ban? Like, what do you think you can ban away from their comp?
I mean, now that you don't have Malga available, we don't really know what Hikari want to play. To be honest, we don't watch enough Hikari to know what they want to play here. I think Celestia are gonna play Sigma, so I think you're gonna want to play Czar. So,
Zarvan?
I mean Zarvin, but is there anything that you really need to get away? Maybe a backline ban, like maybe get rid of like an Alari or something really really pokey that can make it hard for your Zar to walk. I don't know. This is
Yeah.
kind of uncharted territory for me. Like I don't really know what you should ban in this situation, but um, well I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, ban is in, so we'll let you know as soon as we see it. We'll see if we have any like start shenanigans too. I think because it's after map one, by the way, if there's any shenanigans, like it could be like pretty
Mhm.
nuclear effects on how the
Oh
FaceIt
wow.
matchroom handles it.
Also, that's another thing to consider, right? Ember could not play that map one, and Ember was in the starting lineup, so that might be something to keep it in a hand, right? But
Yeah. Also, I don't know who Ember is because none of their like linked BNets say that they're Ember, if you know what I mean. So
uh, alt account, maybe is that like one of their new players potentially? Not
nah,
sure.
I don't see it. I think it was supposed to be Caster. Maybe Caster changed their account name. Maybe I mean maybe
Okay,
they're like,
okay.
just like sharing an account or something. Who knows? I don't know if that got approved or not.
It is
Don't look at
also
me. I'm just
very
speculating
unfortunate to
here.
see. It was very unfortunate to see at the last fight, just in like one of those fights, Invu just exploding to their own post bomb. I
No,
think it was like map one,
yeah.
map two. It was-
And you just absolutely blowing up. always, always
I
a
was
good
like, "Who got
one.
the pick?" Oh wow! Oh, it just Invu themselves. I mean, I get it. It happens. It
Literally,
happens,
me
right?
on Tracer, me on. That's after on
Me
Tracer,
especially.
after on Tracer, Camden on Tracer, Twisted on Tracer, me on Tracer. We've all been there.
Yeah, I get it. Um, but yeah, I mean, series is very far from over. We also been seeing Genji. Like honestly, there was a reason why Genji's played there. Genji's had a very good historical part there. I really not doing bad on the Genji either, right? But like we've seen Genji develop more and more and more. Part of it could be map choice, right? Especially like I've seen Genji the most on, which makes sense, right? But Genji's slowly getting back in here. We're seeing more like Pharah as well. I've seen May get played as some teams good set play for them as well.
Mythic just typed in chat, "Yo, I think they're going ball." I can't see if you got subbed in, dude. I don't know what they're going ball.
Is this leaks? Wait, you can see
I
Mythic?
couldn't tell you, bro. I don't think so. I think they're gonna play Sig, but it sounds like some lick the ball would say. I'm there with you. Just waiting on the second ban. I mean, Malgar ban feels like it's just kind of. It's literally. It feels like the exact same as why Hikari may have banned Sig. You know, Hikari plays
Mhm.
Malga and you're protecting tank, so I feel like maybe that's
Adds up
maybe that's where
now.
the Malga ban's coming from. I don't really
But
know
also,
though.
I'm getting very familiar with Spingar in this series. Spingar is looking like a
No,
beast out here.
Spingar has been a monster, bro. Some of these shots have been
Yeah,
crazy crisp, bro. He's my
yeah.
early like player of the match so far, but there's a lot of series left to play, so I can't
A lot of series
crown
left
him
to
too
play, and a
soon.
lot of things showing up from both teams. Especially, I mean, Hikari's like had a very there too. I like to say as well. Iruta looked pretty scary at some points on the map as well. He wasn't doing too bad, but yeah, just Hikari just had the bit of the more sharp performances, which you have to consider.
Yeah, and finally we get an invite to the lobby. Take a look at what the second ban is. It's May. Interesting, dude. These are new
I brought up
bans.
May. I brought up May, and you know what? They heard us like, you know what? Matter of fact, we don't want to see this map. I don't know much about the May on Survivor, so I'm not too familiar with it personally. But hey, I like to learn.
You big learner.
Yeah, you know me. You know me. I always got to learn.
Hikari ban May,
Not enough
right?
knowledge. Yeah, of course.
So Celestia ban Malga. Let me lock these into the overlay. Bangerang. All right. We'll go when the map starts. But yeah, I mean,
That's
maybe it's interesting. So maybe, I don't know what that protects to be 100% honest.
I mean, it's not a protect, right? They banned first.
No,
Like, you're not
yeah, but
protecting anything.
what about your comp are you potentially protecting with a May ban?
Like, I think you only redo a main ban if you see like that they play like a very big 3-2-1 cooldown spike type, right? That's usually when you play the mate. They play something like that, maybe like a Ram mage or something of that manner. Don't see too much of it in expert, but that could be a reason to comp. Like what else would May be good into? Like it's not gonna really do much to your tracer, right? Maybe you're getting no, but that doesn't add up at all.
Oh, lobby's gone. Well,
It's okay. Wow,
having
this
a
is
great time out
fortunate.
here. Don't worry. Don't talk to us. Having a great time. Don't worry. Um,
You know,
it wouldn't be a Face It
huh?
game without a little bit of scuff.
I think you know what I like to think about this game. I wanna look at this in an optimistic manner. We are paying our debt right now of Face It Scuffed so that we don't have it in later games or later on in this series. See what I'm saying? That's like the biggest piece of cope you've ever heard in your life. But just consider it like that, okay?
Dude, every series when Scuff starts, it's Scuff for the entire series. Like,
Yeah.
there's like no like like intruding, bro. Like every map has to be like a problem.
We pay the price, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Way too Thanos with Fallen Rising, by the way, just a quick little update to that. It is 2-0 Fallen Rising favor. Not knowing if that's a score. Wait, you got another invite?
Another Mythic Sin! Mythic Sin!
Mythics!
Mythic Sin!
Hold up. Are we about to see
Oh, we're entering
the ball?
Stop it. Mythic Sin.
Mythic, show me.
Show me something, son. Show me some. I didn't get to see Mythic play at LAN, bro. Panther wouldn't sub him in. Blame Panther.
Panther,
I
how
don't
good
know.
this is.
Control that team, but put Mythic in, bro. Give Mythic a map. Goddamn.
Well, we will finally see our first Mythic map on the cast. Chill, shout out Mythic.
I wonder what he'll be playing.
I think I'm gonna go Sigma.
I wonder. Oh, it's the hamster.
There it is.
Ah, it's the hamster.
The hamster. We have not had much hamster casting out here. I'm so ready.
This
I'm
would be
so
our first
for
hamster
this
map I've seen in a very long time, to be 100% honest.
Do not start the mission yet. The mammal has something in his teeth.
We haven't seen many. I want to see more Doomfist maps. I want to see more Haz. I want to see more ball maps. We need to see more of that in the cast, But we'll be going out. He's pretty conventional on both teams. You'll have the ball versus the matchup going on here.
Okay, we messed the roll up, bro. Already out the door.
Nothing wrong with it. Not enough.
Back over to the Soj, so we'll see if Spingar can continue the hot streak from last map, or was that little pause a play by Celestia to ice the hit scan player?
We'll find out soon enough here. Looks like it'll be pretty early. Spingar just building up that rail. Won't get too much opportunity, but oh my god, we'll be looking at
Mythic, looking for a hit here.
Suzu Force very, very early here. Take advantage of that. Iruta getting spammed out a bit, though.
Yeah, and Panther's really low. Point of the control of the point is going over to the side of Hikari.
Oh my god, forcing out Gemini early, though.
Going in, Gemini's really
low. Oh my god.
Almost
Suzu
no
Force
health.
again.
And it's going to be actually control the point going to Celestia first. And Mythic, looking
Sunset
for a slam
very
here
low.
onto the
Iruta. Z-Panther looking low here, getting pressured out. Invu looking low as well, but looks to be quite okay. Still looking, it'll be slowly
backline
push.
so
Spingar will be dead.
Spingar goes down, so Mythic's gonna actually find the very first kill in this fight. But trade's coming or being looked for the side of Hikari here. But hey, it's gonna be Iruta fighting IMVU next, and Panther does get a trade into Iruta, but it's gonna be the Lucio death coming in from just a tad. Mythic's gonna find Z Panther, and Gemini is just gonna have to turn tail and run. But 75% was built up on bomb already. So. We'll see how that
a lot of ults
there's a lot of ults coming up, actually. Holy cow.
Yeah, there's a lot from both
Celestia
teams here, I think.
Jeez. They're going to come up
Keep an eye on Lunar Sky as well. That'll be very big, considering much to look over there. Not too big of a gap, but still a considerable gap nonetheless. Sunset will be building 80% to that. Emerald here. Gemini going very, very early here. Doesn't get much of a pick. TP forced out early. Sunset will be dead, though, and that's probably what you need to make change in momentum here. Lunar Sky low. Lunar Sky dead.
Spingar time, baby. Finds the opener onto Sunset, and the game really, really opens up for the side of Hikari here. Mythic's just going to look for any potential trades or stall, but the point's going to get to max, so really nothing to look for here. And I think Celestia are going to be fine with resetting here, but we might have a 10 ult fight coming up in the next one. I'll be honest.
Without a doubt here. Only thing that's lacking will be the beast, but I have full confidence that we'll see that very, very soon enough here. Set play seems to be a bit more in favor of Celestia, but nothing's really over. Hikari knows that they have a lot of balls, so they're going to try to force this early. Look at that right side. Full rotation for Celestia, by the way. Only Mythic down the
looking into the Trace here.
Fiery low. Fiery's very low.
Z-Panther also so low. Kirish comes out from Lunar Sky. Sunset's going to drop. Going to jump the Emerald into this, but basically just going to get full DM. Fiery's going to eat a shot, though.
I don't know what's happening. Z-Panther's dead, though.
Mythic finds another opener in a fight, though. Mythic finds two.
Mythic with two.
Backline gun. Sunset gets traded. B comes out from Hikari.
B comes out.
With the bomb. Gemini looking for anything. IMU finds the trade on
a
just a tap.
Though.
But the pulse bomb comes out. D-Max, Gemini, and Iruta's going to find another kill. So, Celestia, they're looking pretty primed to take this first flashpoint. It's just IMU left. What can you do? And the answer is nothing. And Celestia, they're going to go up 1-0 on Saravasa so far.
So far, so good for Celestia. Obviously, it wasn't necessarily the most one-handed map ever, right? You still have to go to 70% with them. But I think they're finding their groove here. That being said, you will invest 4 ultimates here, so you will have to beat. That's good, but you're going to be walking into 3 here, so let's see how they can handle that.
Yeah, I mean, Kirish and overclock available. It's just going to be so much damage for Hikari this fight if they play
left
the
side
cards
play,
right.
though, for Iruta.
Yeah, and this looks like a little really early hit on this rotation is coming in, but
Sunset.
Spingar's going to find an opener on the
Spingar's
Sunset, so it looks like Hikari might not actually need ults here. If they
No,
can
can
clean
they
this
trade,
up.
though? Wait, good damage on Fiery, though.
Yeah, it looks like Fiery's just going to get healed,
Fiery.
though. So, Gemini looking for follow-up here, but nothing found. And Hikari, I think they're just going to settle for early control of the point, but, I mean, Mythic's going to touch for a second, but I don't think it's going to be anything super
I'll be
significant
honest.
here. And will manage to
Looking
live.
at Invu there.
Hikari still
Wait, look at
have
this
all
dive
these
from
ultimates.
Gemini.
Yeah, Gemini, I mean, looking for all this damage.
Big
Samir comes out from just a tad. I don't know. I mean, this one's stuck in the corner here, but
Spingar's
Spingar
low.
dies. I mean, Justin finds the kill.
That's big.
Post one comes out.
They don't get
Z-Panther
traded.
finds the
Z-Panther
trade.
gets one.
Iruta's 1 HP. Gemini finds Mythic, and IMVU finds Iruta, so Kirish is going to ice this one. Spingar's going to swap. Hop on over to the Cassidy here. Just a little more peel for the ball and the Tracer dives, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I do not hate this. It's a bit more broad of a situation. Granted, you let yourself be a bit more prone to getting caught out, but when it's your team, you're going to be a bit more scary with that. I don't hate the beat there, honestly. I think there was an opportunity to change the fight, and they did for a bit, but trading was too good for Hikari here. We will be walking ourselves back to a Kitsune, though, and also have a pulse bomb. Soon will be Mythic's mines. I'm very curious to see how they play this fight here. Gemini is sitting on that right corner. Oh my god, crit already. Good lord.
Yeah, damage coming in, but it's just going to kind of supercharge Lunar's Kirish here, so.
Forcing out Gemini's Matrix there.
Mythic's actually
Mythic
stuck
is
in
low
the
in that
room
corner.
here. Has to find a way to get out. Flip comes over. I think Iruta just found the
Spingar.
flip alone.
They might just Kitsune through points there.
And
They have
Iruta's
the
gonna find
opportunity for
IMVU.
Iruta.
Wait, just get traded though, but
Oh,
I think this is a
Lunar
good
Strike.
opening for Celestia here, but Mythic, I mean, taking so much damage earlier. All the ball
Kitsune will
resources
be
are
good,
coming
though.
out, and Kirish comes out. Gemini gonna be forced on the point, but I think Mythic might maybe a little overzealous here. So low, and Spingar's gonna find the kill. Gemini drops bomb into this. Lunar Sky looking for the kill though, and gets killed.
Wait,
so
that's a big
takes
hit,
trade,
though.
but Lunar Sky's off the map.
Iruta, show us something. A Sunset falls in that corner there as well. Both goes wide.
Panther gets killed though.
Z-Panther will be
Not out
getting
of the
picked.
woods yet. Fire's
Beat
gonna
will
drop
be
beat into
committed.
this, and Iruta does have
Sunset.
one touch, but will get killed by Spingar.
But Mythic is back though. That can help change this a lot as well. But you will
Sunset
be
dropped the
Mythic and
Emery ult
Sunset.
into this as well, and Spingar's so
Wait, but Spingar-
one Mythic looking for cleanup here, but I don't think he can find anything. Drops so low. The Lucio's gonna get a touch, but just dies immediately here. Spingar gets killed. Mythic goes down, and there's not another touch for the side of
We
Celestia.
are there
So we're all
for
tied up.
1-1. Yeah, I mean, this next fight here, we will be getting beat soon. But you have to be walking into a Pulse Bomb and Kitsune and Noon. So not necessarily the easiest task here. Sunset deciding, you know what, I want to match. Never mind, I don't want to match. We'll be going to the Soj here.
To be 100% honest.
I agree. The comp doesn't work for you in the same manner.
You need the range here because you need to duel out this cast for your ball hits, your ball tracer hits. Like you need to find railgun shots onto him because he's just like bulkier. Obviously, you get harder to dive. But also
Fiery
way
trying
more
to catch the catch
stationary.
on Mythic there. But yeah, Spingar's sitting for this high here. Invu very low. Invu will be okay. Pulse will be thrown out. Won't
Oh
get
my
so
god,
much, though.
Fire's
Invu
moving over
is
like a
dead.
firing squad. Naruto finds the opener, but Lunar Sky's already
Lunar
dead.
Sky is
Sunset
dead.
also
I
goes
think-
down. Gemini's gonna find two
Gemini.
massive kills here, but trying to
Gemini
avoid
by
the
trade,
D-Mac,
though.
10 HP.
Gemini's so
Maybe
low.
does survive. I mean, Mythic's looking for the kill here, but doesn't look like they're gonna be able to find it. It goes down, so Gemini, I mean, survives the fight on 10 health, and it's gonna be another early point cap for Hikari.
And I'll be honest, all you being used there is Pulse. You still get two of your, almost three now, considering B will be close as well. I rooted deciding no need for the Pulse going to the Vendetta. What do you think of that one? Vendetta ball, not a comp. Oh, we're going full aggro now. Okay.
This is one of those, I don't have any experience on the Vendetta ball. Celestia, the only people who probably have experience on the Vendetta ball, so we'll have to see how it goes here. I mean, it might be a really hard task for Iruta, but I think it does have a good matchup versus this Diva comp. I mean, you can get a lot of neutral damage, and I mean, Spingar just goes down to Lunar, so that is always a good option here if you can open it up with that. Minefield is going to be on the point. Fiery really won, but Kirish comes out for Panther. 1 HP though and goes down. Bomb's going to come out from Gemini after they get DMAC'd here. Fiery dropped beat into this fight. And Justin mirrored Gemini. It's going to be the only one left here. Gets DMAC'd. And I mean, Celestia, I think they're going to take this every day of the week. They drop beat mines for what? Like everything? Like boost support ults and remake? And bomb?
Now, I think you'll be pretty happy with that. Like, there's definitely a way to switch Mythic back into your favor now. Lunar Sky 80% to that Kitsune. And early slam, you're to force something else. Kara Spingar's noon, speaking of, shouldn't get much, potentially, but I can be wrong.
No, but
just
that
is
tad,
just a tad
just goes down so early here. There's still a way to win this fight,
Spingar's low.
Yeah, Spingar won, but I don't think you can find follow-up onto this. I mean, Lunar Sky really needs to live here, but getting hunted down.
Stable, yeah.
Kirish comes
Kitsune
out.
in that room.
But Lunar Sky and Naruto are already dead. So this rush, I mean, it might have gone to nothing here, but it's basically last fight for the point. We'll see.
Is there a trade?
Is there any trade that can be found here? Sunset looking for one, but Panther's going to find the kill. Just a tad, it goes down, and it's just Mythic left, but probably just going to have to find a touch here.
Yeah, they're pushing early. Mythic can definitely get a recontest, but to what extent? You know, I think Sunset will be back soon.
Yeah, the touch is already here, but I mean, IMVU is having absolutely none of it, so Mythic has to get out super early here, and someone has to touch. Looks like Iruta, or Sunset actually gets the touch, but immediately goes down. Mythic has another one here, I think.
Iruta has Veno, if you can leverage that in any manner, but you're already down two.
Goes down. Two are already dead here. And I mean, Iruta's dead next, and I think Hikari, they're going to get the second flashpoint off of this. It's just Mythic, but the flashpoint's going to come in, and I don't know if there's anything that can be done. And Spingar, I mean, we're going to find him, and it's going to be Hikari finding another flashpoint here.
Yeah, Tab. I mean, yeah, there's been a couple of struggles if you look at Celestia here, but the fight's not over, we'll say. Quite a nuclear
Mythic
map.
swap, chills.
Chills. I've actually got chills entirely down my spine.
Chills.
Let's see where this takes us.
Yeah, but you're on this like double flex DPS, so I mean you kind of have to go pretty hard here, and you don't have as much user damage.
Sunset, and that stick will help you as well. Spingar does live. Oh my god!
Gonna find a trade before dying. I mean, really nice job from Spingar there to find Sunset.
Mythic, but Fiery's very low.
So low, but Mythic also really won as well.
Great peel.
And it's gonna be 4 vs 4 here.
4 vs 4, but you will have the point control here. They will get
Panther gonna drop the rush into this, but Iruta.
But good Matrix. Iruta.
The ult here.
Oh, D-Mac. Quick kill to
back in the mech. Iruta goes down. Missed opportunity potentially for Celestia. Mythic has to find a kill here, but Spingar, I mean, gonna survive, and I don't know if there's anything else that Celestia can do to win this fight. I mean, Mythic's about to go down. Suzu comes in, gets D-Mac'd, and it looks like Hikari, they're gonna take early control of a third flashpoint in a row here. And last I checked, their track record is pretty clean on when they have early control of flashpoints.
Yeah, it'll be kind of iffy for them. Will they drop anything in the comp? Will they stick to double slice? I'm very curious to see that. I guess they'll stick to it. They will have like, double support ultimates, which is good. And then never mind.
Sunset's going to swap over. Wait, Aruta's going to swap too. I mean, neither of them had ult, so I don't know if it matters too much.
Yeah, not too much of a loss there. Spingar will be having the New Year, something to care about that, but you will get double support ult in return for Celestia.
Yeah, this Kirish has to be big for Lunar, and you also can't get picked before it.
Can't get forced, like, you don't want to see these forced early here as well. Care Spingar, though.
I mean, Spingar's in.
Oh, Mythic!
Can you have DM for this? No. Bombs out, though, but Mythic goes down anyway.
Last fight's going to be a bit more dicey.
If Sunset can find a trade, I mean, that would be pretty huge, but it's really risky given the Diva's still alive. I mean, they're looking for Sunset really hard here, but Gemini not going to find anything. Still have ults available for the side of Celestia. Spingar so low, taking all this poke, and Mythic, I mean, going in pretty hard looking for a kill.
Mythic will be okay though. They might need to play for this Kitsune here.
Sunset goes down. Looks like they're trying to flip towards point. We have Kirish though. It's gonna come out, but Panthers had time to build one. I didn't even notice on the side. So
yeah,
Lunar Sky goes down, and I mean Celestia. Maybe this is too much to handle here. Mythic gets DMAC'd. It's just Iruta left, but how much can you do? You have the point flip, but that's about all you have. And the bomb's gonna come out from Gemini. Iruta gets a touch.
And we will get a touch. So Mythic back on ball. There's potential, maybe.
One more touch.
We'll get the touch, yes, we will.
Oh, wait, we have another team fight here, I think. It's really scuffed, but we have
and Sunset is close to the Emre as well. Iruta will be having the pulse.
Iruta has to survive. You've ults coming up if you're Celestia and Sunset. Here's the Emre ult. What can we find?
Sunset forcing out Z-Panther here. Z-Panther's low. Wait, but shout out to
Spingar gets traded.
Spingar's dead.
Fire one. Sunset fights two.
Dead. Oh my god, Sunset.
Z-Panther's one. Sunset's gonna have to find even more.
Z-Panther.
Panther gets traded.
There will be more.
I have used the last one. 1 HP, but it's just a ball of Mythic left, but the point flips here. And I have the tanks left.
Oh my god. But Mythic might live this. Obviously, Gemini's close, but you have to fully cap the point here, and you can just live off of that.
He's gonna pick up his Kiri so he can get back and get care.
Yes. And get Suzu.
Macro crazy.
But Spingar's back as well.
But Mythic's full health, and now Gemini has to get off the point, and Bomb's not up yet.
And wait, Sprinkler getting closer to
It's
Leon.
Fingal! Oh my god! Are we watching the
Oh
greatest
my
flashpoint
god.
of all time?
Wait, son, we need the sun.
Con is
Also
pretty rough
be-
on both teams. I mean, Fiery's gonna have the most influence.
Fiery's gonna have the beat. Care that.
Gemini has the remake,
that.
but Mythic's working towards Mines. I mean, this fight could get
Mines
really
can
close.
be very crucial. Mines can get very close. I think it's gonna be very important for this fight, especially if anyone gets to CD Sports, because that'll be a very big trigger for both teams here. I think, especially the support cooldowns. Maybe we force like Z Panther or Lunar Sat out of position. That'll be scary. Celestia getting shot at, but we'll be okay. Mythic getting like shield force, but won't be enough.
Spingo's
Wait,
in
look at
really
Fiery
early
though.
here. Plus one
Shield
goes
force
wide
as
for
well.
IMU, but
Lunar
Lunar
Sky's
Sky
dead.
goes down, and so does Sunset. So
Sunset Threats.
I mean,
Can they find
Celestia-
trades?
They've done so much to try and get this flashpoint, but
I'd have to
there's
say
not
it
enough
might
left
not
in the
be.
tank. It's just Mythic. What can he do? Looking for another
Can Mythic
recontest.
do
Spingo's
enough?
gonna
Oh,
drop
with the
another bomb,
D-back.
but Mythic's gonna go down. And it's gonna be Hikari. They're gonna ice it on point 3, and it was close for a
wow.
second, but they're gonna go up 2-0 in the series. Here's your tab for everyone at home.
Yeah, I mean, very strong signs of life at the end, but you need a bit more signs of life and more fight. That match, very well played to them. Those first chances, they'll slowly get there. That being said, look, I don't have biases personally, but I would have wanted to see Hikari. I mean, not Hikari, Celestia win that map. Celestia win that point. Celestia win that point. My apologies, everyone. I am mixing up the names, but that very well played to Hikari. I thought that was the sort of something big there.
You thought Witch of Thanos, they get a map 3 win, by the way, so it's 2-1 Fallen Rising in that series. Element Normal's up 2-1 as well.
There you go. Okay, wait, so we're seeing very similar. Did we get our 2-1?
Hopefully. Celestia, they're going to get another map pick. I mean, they're really letting the clock run down, so we'll have to see where they take us. And we're going to Gibby.
The Jib of Ralter. I don't necessarily hate that. Do you think we see like a Diva ban?
I think we very well could. I mean, I don't know what else Hikari would ban.
I mean, arguments there. Like, sure, like maybe you could like. Maybe you go for the cast ban.
I think this
but
is
I think
an
logic is
overcooked
flawed.
spot. I think you just get rid of Diva and don't overthink it.
Yeah,
To be 100% honest.
I would agree with that honestly.
Shout out B-Man.
Yeah, but that was
Thank
a
you for the raid,
really
B-Man.
good-
Big love.
Thank you.
Shout out B-Man. Shout out. Yeah, I mean, Freya ban actually comes in, so maybe like protecting for the Winston. I think they might be wanting to play Winston here. I actually don't know. I have no clue what Celestia wants to play, to be 100% honest with you. So
I mean, the logic would check out there. No, like you would be having to play Winston to see like a Freya ban. That's why I think that's probably the best hit scan into Winston, all things considered. Even on Jib, which is like a Winston map, there's too much range that the Freya can cut back into. What is your retort though? Like, do you maybe think they're trying to play Winston and he banned that out? Is it bait? Like,
I think they are trying to play. I don't know what they're trying to play actually. I feel like they're trying to play Sig on this map. I think Celestia might play Sig. I forget what they played. They played. This was map 5 of their series that Bullskunk streamed.
did they put
And
in
I watched part of it.
Ski?
They're still
Lineups are being
lineup.
finalized.
I don't think we're going to see it yet until they like have to submit it. So we're just kind of sitting at the web page like staring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no clue. I think if Ski comes in, they're definitely playing Sigma, like 100%. But the ban for Hikari had to come in before anything. They got rid of Ball, so I don't know if Mythic's gonna be. He is in this map. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No way. More Mythic Overwatch.
Mythic, show us something. This is a do or die for Celestia in this series, right? So you need to start fighting back here, which I think they can very well do.
I think
I'm
he's
very
gonna be
curious
on
what like the
Winston,
set
bro.
map is here.
I can't. I don't know why, but I think he's gonna be on Winston.
The rationale checks out, right? But like, I don't know. Part of me thinks you would have won. Like, I don't necessarily think Diva Winston was like that big of a concern matchup wise. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Diva, like Gemini was really up on the Diva in that map. Credit where credit is due. Do we see Mythic Hazard? Look. I just want me some Hazard.
We could see a little bit of Haz. I mean, to be honest, I think Mythic has all 3 of those divey heroes, like Winston,
Exactly.
Diva, Hazard, like
Down pat.
in his pool, like air quotes. Camden knows what I'm talking about. Like he'd tell you can play all those characters, but would anyone else tell you can play all those characters? I don't know. That is one thing. Swingar does type it in the chat. I think we might see a Sunset Widow. I mean, I think when Helios used to play a lot in this tier,
Is the sky
Slow would play
blue?
a ton of Widow.
You know what? And there it is. I mean, we predicted it, right? There we go. Are we gonna see a Widow duel? I want to feel something. Show me a Widow duel. You show me a Widow duel right now. It's not been bad for us. I want to look at it. You know, we're on Jib. This is the map of nuclear widows. I want to see here. Backlines will obviously say the same, but we might be seeing a Curie Brig, which intrigues me. I think a Curie Brig isn't necessarily bad. I think you maybe typically see it a bit more on offense because like the Brig repositioning to this high ground for attack might take you a bit more time, might not be as consistent as your Lucio, but the rationale is there. So I'm curious to see that backline difference. Gemini staying onto the Diva makes sense, adds up there. Yeah, let's see it. Sunset going for this high ground already.
I think we're gonna Widow Mirror.
We will. No, we're going to, I think. Widow Peak. Oh, this Brig shield for the Widow. That's what it is.
Shot barely goes wide. So, I mean, Spingar's been really great this series. So, I think Sunset's going to end up having his hands full for a lot of this.
Wait, let's see. The repel shot will be good. Oh my god, it's like a horror. It's like a horror, man. Mythic getting armor force. Mythic Iruta gets the train,
Spingar, so goodbye Spingar. Sunset has free reign now. Mythic's really well.
Gemini
is going to get forced out, so Hikari, they're still pushing the bot or the payload, I mean, but
Springer will be back in spawn as well. Something to care about here.
Iruta
getting another one. Oh my god, the nuclear performance right now. Nice, Sunset gets that one.
Cashing in, and man,
it's cashing in.
Oh, Gemini gets stagger. Wait.
Mythic. No, but you need the stagger. You need the stagger. Right now, there's no stagger. You need more.
Beyond belief to get Mythic back in time. Oh, wait, this might end up paying dividends. Someone's got to kill Fiery, and Justice Head's going to find it. So I think Celestia may have dodged like straight disaster. By the way, I don't know who was calling this stagger out, but Mythic did. I don't know what happened, but the Baby Diva finds a crucial kill potentially.
Mythic might have aged like 6 months there stress-wise, but it is all okay. We're back to where we started, so that is good. That will be saying, though. Celestia, looking good so far. Looking good so far. Don't hate this. Obviously, Sunset's a bit of half HP right now. Just trying to keep an eye on where Spingar is.
Oh, but Spingar gets the better of his counterpart. And Mythic's going to go down to Spingar. I mean, 2 found. Spingar activated now.
Oh, my
looking for more.
Oh my god!
Goes down. It's 3 on the fight. Spingar, full activated mode. And
Spingar, like, you know what?
Iruta is lurking here. Postman comes out. Fiery's dead.
Iruta, show me something. Iruta taking the no back though.
1 HP, but you can't greet it. You know the care's coming in.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll get touched though. You'll get touched though. That's good.
And Mythic hopping over to the payload. We'll see what the Winston can potentially find here. Curie forced out.
Z-Panther TP. And they'll get that pick as well. They'll probably get one on Spingar as well, and that should be this fight confirmed. D-Mac is well used. Won't kill anybody, right? Yes,
it's back on this high ground.
Gemini's back in match.
Gemini can get out. At all? This stagger could be brutal if Gemini can't get out. Oh
it's going to be good. Oh my god, it is.
And oh my god, it is. Stagger. It looks like they're. I mean, it's basically a stagger already. But
can we get a tab?
We can get a tab check.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, Iruta has had a phenomenal to this map. Absolute shoutouts to Iruta right now. Iruta. Mythic will be building to the Primal here. We will see double support ultimates building. Z-Panther has slight advantage on the Kitsune. Do not forget that going through this map right now. Spingar onto the Emerald doesn't want to deal with this.
Yeah, there's only a minute left. Mythic's going deep here, looking for Z-Panther. Finds the kill.
We'll get the pick as well.
Doesn't want to invest the Primal into this.
No need to.
Used. Wait. This full hold could be very real for Celestia.
Oh no, very well could be. I mean, look at this Celestia team. They feel so confident. They're so good at getting it. I think Iruta had a phenomenal performance, everything considered. But this is going to be interesting. We're going to be going into Kitsune Rally versus Kitsune B coming up, though. This rally, oh my god, Gemini trying to hard commit to the Sunset. Sunset will be okay. Mythic Primal, I want to see something.
Mythic probably looking to go deep soon. I mean, the Primal's available.
Wait, just forcing it slowly.
You gotta keep your Lunar, you gotta keep Lunar Sky alive and Fiery. I mean, sees an opportunity to strike, and Lunar Sky's gonna die. This is what you really did. Gemini gets D-Max.
Gemini D-Max.
And I think Spingar might not have ended up in the right situation.
Kan Samira, we're seeing the Primals right now. Let's get the shield off the point here. Kitsune is out, but you'll get a match Kitsune as well. Beat will be going for Mythic though. Make sure that he lives.
Gemini's about to have the remake, and the pulse ball comes out. Mythic's dead. Lunar Sky goes down.
Wait, they're swapping the fight. They're flipping over the fight.
And Gemini's gonna be back in the mech, so
do they get another fight?
Might need to live here. Oh, but goes down.
Are they gonna get point?
It's just a DPS left. Do they know Sunset's up here? Oh, that could have been the shot that decided it all, but Sunset's dead. And I don't
Mythic will
know
get touched.
how likely this recontest
You'll
is.
need Kitsune. You'll need
really
No, they don't. They don't. They don't.
Oh. They defend point 1 without using the Kitsune a single time.
Well, I think the fact that they're going to use the Kitsune, they just couldn't get it down right. Lunar gets forced early or something like that happens, and then... Okay, look, it is 2 minutes. You almost full health, so not everything lost, but something tells me some momentum might shift here. Nothing is over yet, though. I really think you need to get this down pat and don't get it early picked again.
Yeah.
Sunset going for the visor here. Springer built into the Emery, though. Care that, and that's
Arud is dead
early.
again.
We need a trade right now. Sunset really looking for it, though.
And Gemini's
oh my God,
really
Gemini.
deep here. Bomb's available. So.
Will Gemini live this? Gemini gets one on 2.
Fights 2? Looking for a third?
They might get this second point for absolutely nothing right now. This might be bad.
Oh, that's an entirely free second point.
Yep.
For Hikari.
But,
It would look
okay,
like a
this is
full,
going-
and it's quickly becoming like really nightmarish. We still have Kirish in our pocket.
must be used this fight here. Now we're going to see a mirrored Curie Brig. I think the Brig's a bit is going to be good, especially into the Diva. Oh my God, pretty very early there from Spingar. You'll be walking into a rally No, you'll be walking into a Kitsune. My apologies.
They're really looking for this crunch onto Spingar, but maybe a little
Mythic
too
getting
aggressive.
forced.
Mythic's
Oh my
dead.
God. Pulse out
Bomb
will
goes
not get
wide.
anything.
Aruda trying to stay alive here, and Spingar's looking for the follow-up. And, I mean, ults are now available for the side of Hikari.
Mythic onto the Diva here. Spingar might have a very powerful angle with this Emery. I'm saying. Spingar's a very, very scary lane here. You're going to be walking to a lot of
Yo, but
Hikari
Fiery
ults here,
gets
scary.
like,
But Fiery gets the one
disintegrated.
that you need. Fiery gets the one that you need right there to get picked.
Yeah, and Spingar's in this
And
room.
Agu's low.
And Justin's really, really brawling out with the Brig right now. And here's
Look at the
finally the
ultras
Curious
already.
from Lunar Sky, but where does it go? I mean, I
You
guess
get this lane for free. Is it don't get
No,
defense from that,
Aruda
though?
dies to the
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Panther
Gemini is low
finds
defense and
Sunset,
gets
so
one on
both DPS are
Sunset.
now
Oh.
dead. Celestia,
You
just
have
taking the
no
supports
ult.
left. Justin's head trying to get out, but can't. And I mean, Mythic is up here, but they know it. The Curie's up here as well. Going down, trying to start the recontest, but Lunar Sky finds the kill, and Kirish is out, and
It'll be everything. It'll be everything.
Oh
It'll be everything.
no, everything's just popped, and I'm Celestia. It looked so good for a second, but oh my God, Mythic 6-7.
Huh? Don't hit that number. It ain't over though. It ain't over though. All right. Lock in. That 6-7 might be a sign of greatness to some say. I don't know who says that, but I'm saying it. Okay. This is not over, but that being like, they'll have a minute 30, so that's you kind of like quote unquote copium, quote unquote, what you're gonna be living on here, right? So they don't get with more time than that. You had a very good first hold, and now you have to get yourself back into the series, though. That momentum shift was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. We might see like the Widow come out again. I think we'll probably see a conventional. I think Mythic could go with the Diva, but I think the Winston's still not a bad shout, honestly. Yeah. Defense will be what we think. Yep, same. It'll be same cost. Mythic sticking to the Diva, it appears though. Sunset going over to the Sojourn.
Yeah, I don't know. This Sojourn, I feel like is really, really tough on this map. I think Emery could be a little bit better. I think the high ground might be a little bit more accessible, but I mean, we'll have to see.
Who knows? I mean, Sunset was looking kind of scary on the Widow. You know, maybe that same headshot. Gene will
No,
play
stop
through
it.
Soj here.
Stop it.
Oh my God! Oh my God! They go.
Oh
Give me
my
Mythic
God.
POV. Give me Mythic POV.
God.
Look.
I can't believe they're
Sometimes
going for this,
listen.
bro. Look at where all of
Sometimes-
Hikari is, by the way. They're all in the small room,
Yep.
so I think the Diva might just end up body blocking this, but I mean, I guess we'll see.
Listen. Sometimes you can lose
No,
to the oldest
stop
trick
it.
in the book.
No, stop it.
Wait.
Oh, Gemini gets hooked down. Wait, Gemini might get denagged.
Suzu Force. Wait. No way.
No way.
No!
Wait, now who gets gripped down? I mean, we gotta like full reset. I guess we're just playing it. Fuck
Is
it.
this the top?
Fucking
Fuck it out.
hog
Fuck
sim.
it out.
Panther gets Panther's gone, but Aruda's traded. What are we
You get the better
watching?
trade, I think. I think you get the better trade. Sunset's low, but Sunset
It's
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Stop it.
What is this? What is going on? What is going on?
I mean, Lunar
Spingar's
Sky
getting
goes down, but I
changed, but won't be
think
enough.
Skincar's about to die. Gemini and Ivy are the only ones left, but I mean, Celestia, they're gonna be able to start moving the
Kjor,
card.
get on a vid. Kjor, get on a vid right now. How this comp broke Overwatch. I rooted now onto the Vendetta. Don't hate it. But let's see. The Mythic has been deadly with the hooks.
We'll have to see. I mean,
Is
can
this
he
gonna
find
be
anything?
CA pull off?
No Sim TP available now, so every hook you're gonna have to find is just gonna have to be like a flanker or
Look at
main.
Mythic. Mythic's feeling it. Mythic's feeling it right now.
Oh,
Another
so
hook.
He gets scouted though.
It's like, dang it. Spin guard now on to the Sojourn. My
Yeah,
apologies.
and Sunset's gonna go down. So.
But Gemini does have DMAC here. This looking a bit more sketchy now. Walls are going through by Z Panther, and that should be the end of this fight. Or
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
they're
just
gonna
as that goes
trade.
down. I think it's +3 in the fight for
Okay,
Hikari.
you might have gotten your mileage.
I think
you
we've
might have gotten your.
overcooked. We've overcooked a little bit, just a tad.
Wait, unironically, I think
not
Lunar
a-
Sky
not a
might
bullet.
stay the Weaver. Lunar Sky might stay the Weaver. You're close to tree, right? Like,
Yeah, but
Never mind,
The
okay.
time, I mean, we swapped so late, and the time bank has already dwindled to basically 2 minutes. So.
Sunset going up to the Widowmaker here. Not a choice that I hate.
The funny.
It'll be Brig Rally versus Kitsune.
Oh,
So-
Sunset just gets dove. Gemini finds the kill. Has bomb available too.
wait,
but
wait, can
actually
Gemini
gets
die though?
killed,
Wait,
but
that's good. Oh.
Lunar Sky gets killed, and now Mythic's demacked. I mean, Celestia. It feels like there can be no right going on right now, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know what's exactly happening. Mythic has to jump off the map. Minute 45 left. Still waiting on the Diva respawn, so it's going to be do or die time, and the ults are coming up for Hikari here, and Celestia, I mean, they're not close to a thing.
Yeah, trust in the Widowmaker here is all I'm going to say. Unless you can get a one-shot from Mythic, which is possible as well. Suzu Force early, though. Not so bad. Look at the Tiger, and there we
Trust
go!
the Widow.
There
Sunset
we go.
cashes in for the big kill when they need it most, but Hikari, I
Go
mean,
have
they
the
still have
Tiger
so
now.
many ults in the bank, and it might take another kill. Fiery. Gonna get dropped to half.
Will they get it, though?
No one can hide from
Sights
There
come
you go.
out as
Sights
well.
here. Sights is such a very important here. Let's see if they can capitalize on eighth and does, considering that.
Sunset has to be really careful here.
Right on the corner. Kitsune from Z Panther on the point here. Oh, it's so close. Mythic needs to run a bit. Mythic will be okay. Rally onto Lunar
And
though.
Lunar Sky, I mean, gonna be able to survive, but just a tad goes down. So, Iruta has Pulse Bomb. Potentially looking for something here, but
this pulse could be big.
Nothing
No
to
more
find.
support
Gemini's
from
pushing out
Gemini
Sunset.
fully pressing
but
Sunset.
Ivy goes down. Sunset finds another. And Mythic
Sunset, but look at Lunar Sky. Look at Lunar Sky with the
set up
Kitsune.
all the
You're
way
gonna be
back
straight out
here,
of
and Z
Sunset.
Panther
Wait,
gonna be forced out,
you
but
better
Sunset
Fiery's
dies.
alone. No, but you will have a Kitsune. You will have a Kitsune in your filth with soon enough, right?
But Iruta's dead.
Ah!
Springer's gonna find the kill.
Oh my God,
Gemini,
Springer's gonna find
he's
it
gonna
as
find
well.
just a tad too. So Celestia, I mean, it's looking going from pretty bad to worse kind of situation.
Mythic?
Gonna drop the bomb, I think. Trying to get a C9,
D-Mac,
but
oh!
Gemini has the bomb and returning. It comes
D-Mac
out,
instantly!
and now Mythic's gone, and I think this might end the map. I mean, Lunar Sky still has the Curie Rush here, but is in the back line. TP's in, but goes down. Springer's gonna find another here. Overclock available, and I think that's gonna be it here. Overclock probably just gonna go into the brig.
This ends now.
OC coming up from top from Spingar, and that will just almost kill just a tad. Just that's gonna be one, and that should just be it, right? Touch off the point though. Prove me wrong, I guess. But they were gonna pick out the Infu. Will they get a touch? No, they will not, and that will be a 3 out.
It's gonna be 3 Overwatch,
Well played.
unfortunately.
Well played. Well played. Well played. Congratulations to Hikari for winning the series, but Celestia made sure to keep it interesting. I'll be honest with
Mythic
you.
has 11 deaths, bro. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, it was... I would say it was close. It was close at times, but in terms of, like, it actually being close...
Nah, it was.
I don't
We got
know
our
if it
close
was,
moments.
if it was
No, no,
very
no, no.
close, to be
No, no,
honest.
no. We had our close moments, not a close series overall. Better to take one than take neither, right? So, yeah, I mean, it just seems that this Hikari team is very scary, very, very scary, right? There seems like there are some bright spots in Celestia, but I think there's definitely like some things you need to work on throughout this season, which is obviously what you're going to be taking advantage of.
I'll be honest,
One
I
season,
don't...
right?
I don't know if Celestia like gave up during that series or not. Like map 3, I don't know if like they pulled out that hog stuff because like they thought that they could actually win off of it, or if they just or just trying to like have fun. Because I mean they didn't. It's not like they swapped back. They had the Lifeweaver like to pull the hog back or something. But I mean they stuck it on a while, and honestly that might be end up being the reason why they lost. Right? Like they had ults way too late, and they couldn't put a clean fight together. So I mean that's kind of credit to Hikari as well. I mean just recognizing that and really popping off and finding the kills at the end of the game. But I mean. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that, but I mean Sunset Widow is legit. I mean that's something we can say. I mean it was really firing off for a second there. But I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. My player of the game is Spingar. I feel like all of the maps were pretty maps 2 and 3. The kills were pretty evenly dispersed. But I mean, Spingar just an absolute fucking monster on map 1. Like genuinely a monster. So I'm giving him my player of the match here. What are you thinking?
Man, this is one. I am thinking of the Spingar. I think Spingar probably the most standout player. I'll go with that. But I want to give a shout out to like 2 players in specific though. Z Panther
Yes,
and the Gemini. Z Panther and Gemini. Like Gemini really ramped it up throughout the series. I'll say like that diva was legit. I'll say that much. And Z Panther like on the Kiriko, like so good for it. Like I feel like Z Panther was so good at getting trades so many times. But I'll go with you on this one and say well played from the entire team. I want to say that Invu as well played. Fighters well played. I'm gonna go with the Spingar though.
No, yeah.
Spingar on the hit scan because like it just like I feel like you have to come to it's like, are you good for it or are you not? Sure, Spingar got a couple times, but every time it was really, really needed, Spingar was good for it.
Yeah,
so.
Spingar always coming up with the goods when it was needed most. So yeah, shout out Spingar. Massive series from you. And I'm happy that my propaganda of having Hikari at 6. I don't know if it's propaganda, but I was very firmly believe that this roster was really good, and I think they proved it tonight. I mean, that's an undefeated team they just 3-0'd pretty consistently or confidently. I mean, so yeah, I mean, really, really dominant series all around. I think they had a lot of good looks too. I mean, they had the Malga, they had the Diva for the rest of the series. So I mean, that's 2 really, really good looks. That you know, who was that white boy on the Winston? I don't know, bro. I don't know who that is, but yeah, I think that like when you have 2 really, really confident looks, it's a good thing for your team because it's harder to ban you out.
Right.
So. That's definitely something positive that's going on for this team. And as we watch more of their series in the future, I'm sure we're going to get Hikari back on again because they're going to be in bangers, and we're going to have to watch them. So hopefully we see a little bit more of Hero Pool wise. I don't know also what was going on with their Flex DVS because they got IMVU to come in, and I don't know if something was going wrong with like Caster or something. No clue what was going on in that department. But if they had like a Phil or someone they don't scrim with playing. Or no, was that Celestia? No, that was this team. So, yeah, I don't know what was going on with that, but I mean, if IMVU doesn't really scrim with them anymore and they still got out to work, I mean, shout out to them. I mean, props given.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we talked about for the series that we would like in this big 4-0 section. This is where you'll start to see tier breaks, like from like the top, or like the mid top, like or the low top, right? So I think, especially for all these 4-0 teams, this is gonna be something we're gonna keep watching, right? Because this is where the tier break, I think, for what might set up for throughout the series is going to start. You know.
No, yeah.
Look at it. These were 2 like undefeated teams and like a 3-0 that was kind of convincing. You know.
No, yeah. And what's coming in really high right now is that Fallen Rising just 3-1 way too Thanos, and now the standings are really shaking up. They are turbo shaking up. So. I don't know what I'm going to do on my power rankings, but I mean this game it's shown a lot. I'll have the updated stat sheet out, by the way, sometime after this. I just have to input all the games. I'll also probably wait for all of them to end if they're not already over, obviously. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I think some people actually like kind of are interested in the stats. I post them all in the Discord. Discord link is in the Twitch chat. I did it a little bit ago. It should just be sitting there. If you want stream alerts, what games we're going to stream, schedules, daily stat updates. I post the weekly ones on Twitter, but I post the daily ones just in the Discord channels. And yeah, like any discussion, like I'm always down to talk FaceIt League ball, like roster thoughts, game thoughts. I love getting like game recommendations too. Like if people think a game is a good game that I don't have on my radar, like really down for that. So yeah, if anyone wants to jump in the Discord, like go ahead. It's always nice to have like a group of people around. You know, I can ask questions too.
And also just there's another thing I'd like to say. Thank you guys for all the support recently. It's been very nice to see all the love from you guys. You guys are the goats.
Yeah, this season we've really ramped it up into full production. But our guy couldn't connect to the lobby. That's interesting. Something is bugged with his FaceIt account. That is interesting. Interesting. Thanks for the clarification, Toro.
Thank you.
But yeah, I hope they can get that fixed. That's a weird one. But yeah, yeah, I've a lot of stuff going on in the Discord, and I mean, yeah, hats off to Hikari, man. I mean, that's a really, really great match. But I mean, Celestia, you played a top team. I have no thoughts about the closeness of the maps, to be 100% honest. But I mean, this is a top team, and you got to give them respect. So,
I mean, don't hold your head
nothing,
down, right?
yeah,
Things
nothing
to
to have
learn
your head
from.
down about. It's a long season, and you have a lot of matches left to play. So definitely like a roster like this that's just newly come together. You got to keep your head up and keep grinding, man. Keep it going.
I also say mental is probably one of the more critical, underrated parts of FaceIt, especially.
Yeah, mental is very hard for a lot of players. So if you can keep your mental strong and like really go through the marathon of the season, I'm sure you'll be perfectly
Especially
fine.
playoffs. Like if you can like keep your mental self in a really good mental playoff, that matters a lot. You know, we've seen so many upsets happen in playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just what it is. But yeah. All the love to Hikari. They played a really
I
great
love
series.
Soboski. Congratulations, Hikari.
Yeah, but looking forward, I have a rough schedule posted in the Discord right now. So tomorrow, I have streams laid out for the entire week. Thursday and Tuesday are very cancelable. Tomorrow's like just a really weird match day. There's really not a lot going on. Bullskunk doesn't even have a game for the schedule, so he might just be taken off. But I'm really down to stream one of these matches if people want to watch it. Like, I mean, I don't care. I think a lot of the teams playing that day I haven't streamed yet. Like Pivot and Dildux is the one I have like highlighted, but I think there's another game going on, and I haven't streamed either of those teams either. So I'm down just to get them like and take a look and see what's going on there, even if it's a killing. So if people want to watch that, I'm so down to stream it. I haven't really made a decision on that. And then Thursday, I think I might just cancel unless there's another reschedule because there's only one game and Bullskunk's doing it. That's the look ahead. And then I have the Wednesday and Friday. I have a bunch of options listed, and I have no clue which one to choose, and I will make a decision at a later time. And I don't know if we want to do an expert game that day too, like God knows. But Friday is really up in the air for which game we do. But yeah, any thoughts on Wednesday and stuff like that, like go ahead and join and let me know. Like I said earlier, stats will be posted tonight. If you have any questions relating to those, just ping me. If you want to know what a metric means or like how it's calculated and stuff like that. It's not like supposed to be super serious, but I know like it's fun to look at and see what people are thinking or like what the stats say, I guess, as well. So yeah, let me know about that. But besides that, I mean, I don't have a lot to say. Join the Discord or Twitter. I post kind of on both. So yeah. Do that if you want to stay tuned. But otherwise, I mean, thanks to everyone who joined us for the one time. It's always nice to have new people.
Definitely.
And do you have anything else?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned.
Yeah, thanks guys for showing out. Yeah, and stay tuned. We got a lot of casts this season, and we're gonna hit it really strong. So, hopefully, we see you guys tomorrow.